The editor of the popular website, Mary Sue. Please welcome Teresa Jacino.
They don't wait, they went right to it. Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, my sign fell down. So, raise your hand if you love Teen Titans Go. Now raise both hands if you love Teen Titans Go. All right, well, we've got some awesome people here. They're going to talk to us for a little bit. First up, one of the dudes responsible for this awesome show, one of our producers, Pete Michael. Come up to the stage. Next up, we have another producer from this amazing show, the awesome Michael Jeletic. Next, we have another producer and also the writer of the episode, the hilarious episode we just saw. Give it up for Aaron Horvath. And now, the voices of two of our favorite heroes. First, give it up for the voice of Beast Boy, Greg Sykes.
What's up?
And last, but definitely not least, the voice of Robin. Give it up for Scott Menville.
Yeah.
You still ain't got no skill.
All right, now, first of all, we just got to see a hilarious episode, Origins, which was great. I have a question for each of you. If you could take on the origin story of one superhero and lie and say it was your own, which one would you take?
Ooh, good question.
Scotty?
Batman, because Batman's the best and I want to hang out with him and he really likes me, I think.
Chill out.
Are there any superheroes that don't have tragic origins?
Yeah, the Green Lantern. I'd say him, man. Because he just gets a dope brain.
Just put it on and you got power.
What about you, then?
Me, I'd be Iron Man, because like you get messed up in the desert for a while, but then you just get to be a millionaire and drink
I was born during the Incredible Hulk on the TV screen at the hospital, my dad said. You think that's funny? So yeah, what was yeah, that's for real. So maybe the Incredible Hulk, although I don't know why, how he became that. It's probably similar to Beast Boy, right? Green.
He has a little trouble with his wardrobe, he has to keep buying new pants or whatever, but like, other than that, it's cool.
That's why I'm always naked.
Now, getting back to this show that we love so much, I would love to hear what your favorite Teen Titan is. And for the actors down there, other than yours, who is your favorite Teen Titan?
Man, it depends on the day. Beast Boy always makes me laugh. Cyborg always, I don't know, they're all awesome. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Cyborg.
Cyborg, some Cyborg love here?
Booyah!
No, I'm gonna change it to BB.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what's up!
Yeah, I gotta say, it's probably either Beast Boy or Robin. I can't decide right now, but one of those two is definitely my favorite.
Yeah, the actors who don't show up here, they're not as fun. No, okay, we love them all. They're all great in different ways. I mean, we have a really good cast, and I think that's why the show's so good, is each of them sort of brings something to the table.
Mine would be Burgering. I know
He is part of the crew.
What's up, fellas? Yo, this Wondercon be off the hook.
I don't know, I'd be Raven. That's why I wore my purple hat. Yeah, this panel's really boring.
You know what? I hear you guys have a milestone coming up. 200 episodes that are coming up. Let's go around for us. 200 episodes. That's a lot of TV. What does that mean to you to have a show that's that successful and that's has so many episodes that are out there?
Do you want to feel this one? What does it mean to you? Speak from the heart, though.
Episodes are short.
Yeah, as someone I know just said, they're really short episodes, so I guess 200 is not that impressive, so it doesn't mean anything.
It's totally meaningless. We can all go home.
I don't know, it's really meaningful actually. How many kids we got out here? Let me see. All the kids stand up. stand up in your chair. It's glad to see you. Now look at your parents and say, thank you for bringing me to WonderCon. Say thank you for letting me watch Teen Titans Go.
That's what's up. Now when I say that's what's, you say, oh, that's what's, that's what's, that's what's. You all rock.
It's all about the kids, y'all. Thank you for coming out. It's actually my dad's favorite show too, and he's 60.
You see the mini Beast Boy?
You look good, bro. That's what's up. Is your hair blonde? Oh, that's cool. We gotta hang out with you.
Well, we got,
Actually, I'll add something to it. I started acting professionally as a kid, and I've done some other shows. I've never, ever been on a show that's had 200 episodes. It's pretty amazing and pretty rare. I'm grateful to be a part of it, and I can't believe that these writers keep writing fresh, crazy stuff for us to do.
It's so fun.
Sorry.
We have the best jobs. I love my life so much. Thank you.
and there's some great episodes coming up. One I've heard about is an episode called Easter Creeps, where the Tooth Fairy decides to come along and try to take over Easter. So I want to hear from you. First of all, who does the voice of the Tooth Fairy?
That's Kari. Kari does it, the guy does Cyborg.
Nice.
So he goes da 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 da.
And where did the idea for that come from? Like, why the Tooth Fairy, and why does she gotta try to steal other people's holidays? Or he, or I don't know.
It's a she.
It's a she, okay. Like,
We're not sure. Right?
it could be like the rock action, like the Tooth Fairy.
I don't know, I think those two characters, the Tooth Fairy and the Easter Bunny, Scott, you do the Easter Bunny's voice,
I
right?
do the Easter Bunny, which is the most annoying voice ever.
Ooh, happy Easter, everyone!
I don't know, for some reason we thought it'd be funny to take the two creepiest characters and put them in an episode together. So you have a character that eats other people's teeth, and then you have the Easter Bunny who lays the eggs, all those chocolate eggs you guys are going to be eating in about 2 weeks. The Easter Bunny actually lays those.
From where?
Exactly.
Their ears.
So we just put those two characters together and see if we can gross you guys out. So if you watch it, I think it's pretty gross.
And speaking of gross, there's another episode coming up called Hand Zombie, where apparently after Starfire kisses his hand, Robin vows to never wash it again.
He still hasn't. It's really stinky.
It's turning gangrene.
So what can we expect from Robin's hand? Like, how gross is this gonna get? What can we expect visually from this hand zombie?
Oh, the hand itself isn't gross. The hand actually, it turns out, is very charming. It ends up winning Starfire's heart.
The hand falls off. Once Starfire kisses his hand, he puts it in a bag, so because of that, it falls off his hand too.
Yeah, if you don't wash it and leave it in a bag, your hand will fall off. As far as I know.
Well, now, I want to leave as much time for all of you to ask your questions. We have a mic up here. If you want to line up right here, there's a mic in the center aisle. If everybody can make a line right here.
The line is here.
What?
We have a line, it's good.
Yes. Already there's a line.
This is so cool. I've never seen so many kids in a panel before.
This is awesome.
It's the best.
They all have good
Thank you all
parents.
for
Awesome
coming.
parents for bringing them out here, too.
Kids of all ages.
All right.
I got a nose.
You know, we've probably said this before, but we record in a little bubble. It's just us, and then it takes about, 9 or 10 months from recording an episode until it airs. So we kind of forget about them, and then we show up at things like this and see the love that we're getting back, and it's really, really cool. Thank you so much for the support.
We love you. What you want to say, yo? You got a question?
How do you guys get your songs?
Ooh, good question.
Well, this gentleman on the end, our faithful producer Pete, is responsible for a lot of the music on the show.
I'll write some songs, yo.
What's your favorite song?
Waffles.
The Waffles?
I'm not responsible for waffles.
I wrote the lyrics to the Waffle song. Do you know the lyrics?
Waffles, waffles, waffles.
Waffles, waffles,
Waffles, waffles, waffles. Waffles!
It took me about a week to write that.
Well, yeah, we came up with the melody, right? You gave us the lyrics. Yeah, that's what happened.
Now, if you guys just saw the BB Ray two-part episode, there was a song about a bay. It's all about my bay. That was written by my man Greg Sipes here.
And fiddle with it.
Yeah, don't feel like Greg's written 3 songs that have appeared in the show, is that correct?
Yeah, Fade Away. Who likes the song Fade Away?
Can't fade away the way I feel for you. There ain't no word I can say. What I do for you in every single day. I make it through this game called life. It's always full of pain and strife. Reality will cut you like a knife. It ain't right, but with you by my side, we will win this fight in a battle of dark and light. Take my hand, hold it tight. When we dance, I feel alright. By your side is.
That's just me singing. Yeah, it's really fun. I think one of my favorite parts of this show is the music. I love the songs. Like Pyramid Mummy Money, that's one of my favorite songs.
It's all about the money, that pyramid scheme money. Making that money, that pyramid mummy money.
This genius over here. That's a good question.
Also, Pete, who writes some of the songs, does some of the voices. If you ever saw, one of my favorite songs was when the Titans went to Cool School. The little guy, Cool School, that was Pete. So, yeah, not only did he write it, but he did the voice and performed it.
Pete is a very talented guy. He's like the 6th Titan.
And then one of our most popular songs, Night Begins to Shine. You guys heard that song? So we're making a sequel to that episode. It's going to be a 4-part episode. And we have CeeLo Green and Fall Out Boy appearing in the episode and covering the song. So if you like that song, it'll be a pretty cool episode.
And there's a lot more cool music coming on the new episodes, for sure. A lot of new music.
Got a gentleman over here with a question?
Are you ever gonna actually have an episode when they're actually serious and do action, not just sit at home?
You're always serious, bro. What you talking about?
If you just watched the episode, just see how tragic that episode was?
That was tragic.
If you're a serious fan, you know that we have one called Let's Get Serious.
Now sit down.
Good question, good question.
What is your favorite episode?
What's your favorite episode? You know. Pick one.
BB Ray? That was such a fun episode for me because basically I wrote this song and produced it with my buddy DJ Him, and I brought it into the team over here, and they took the song and dissected it and wrote this really wild, weird episode based on the song. And I think that's my favorite episode right now too, BB Ray.
I'd have to say mine was Fourth Wall. It was the episode where they're getting accused of being too lowbrow and they have to fancy things up a little bit. So we got to, get new voices, we got to play with new styles and just make it a whole new funny episode.
It's so hard to pick one, honestly.
They're all my favorites, just like you guys.
Aww. He says that to all his fans.
Sincere.
Oh, he wore you.
Yeah.
Scotty, what's your favorite episode, buddy?
Too hard to pick, but I've had fun voicing the best Robin, where I got to do a lot of the different Robins on it. I love that one, The Fourth Wall. So many good episodes.
Awesome.
Oh, I got to speak in Pig Latin, that was fun for me.
Do your Pig Latin speech real quick. I know you remember your Pig Latin speech.
The speech? Oh, man. Before you destroy us, hear me out. I weigh, me, and I weigh, Anchorage lay, may be ugly way, and my good cray. I weigh, Anchorage lay, I weigh each may, then heart may. I weigh, us way, I may, others may, and Mr. say, who take and stay if way may. For this I sway oppression way. Something, I can stay, okay. Wow!
I can't even remember my name.
We recorded that episode a year ago. The fact that you remember it is pretty crazy.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for your question. We've got another one coming up here.
Do you know your first episode you made?
First
Sandwich.
Yeah, it was about a legendary sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first episode?
That was the first.
That was the first episode that aired. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, the first episode was written was Laundry Day.
Laundry Day.
If you want to get technical.
If you want to get
You guys like to
technical.
get technical out.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
Was it not the first one we recorded?
Yes.
It was, right?
Well, we recorded we showed the sandwich one.
It just-
was better.
It seems like yesterday when we walked into the Warner Brothers Animation Studios and Sam Register over here. Raise your hand, Sam. He's responsible.
Yes, sir.
for Man Behind. And we come in there and, you know, we've been doing Teen Titans, me and Scott, for 15 years now, since the original Teen Titans. Yeah, 15 years. 2003, I can't count. And we got to record that first. The first episode was Laundry Day that we recorded, right? Was it Laundry Day?
Here for this one, yeah. For the other one, no.
No, I'm talking about this one.
Yeah,
I can't remember that other one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was better.
Imagine.
Now, I'm impressed because I see we have a Hogwarts student with us asking a question. Go ahead.
Don't put a spell on me, bro.
Why do the Teen Titans always eat pizza most of the time?
Because he's a turtle.
I could turn into a turtle.
I think it's because pizza's really good. And they're teenagers, they don't have parents, so they can eat whatever they want.
What would you have them eat instead of pizza?
Yeah, what do you want to see them eat? We'll do it. Cheerios,
Some vegetables.
vegetables, carrot sticks, corn on the cob,
Oh yeah, how about broccoli?
broccoli.
McDonald's. Okay, next episode we're gonna McDonald's.
Done?
Thank you. Check out the waffle span over here.
Oh, nice.
Are you guys gonna make another episode with Pretty Pretty Pegasus?
Yeah, actually, Pretty Pretty Pegasus is going to be featured in an upcoming episode. It's going to be pretty exciting. Raven's going to help those little Pegasuses out of a jam.
Is that true?
Yeah.
TV Night too?
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember.
Are you talking about
What's mine?
the character that I just recorded?
Yeah, so they'll be back apparently.
So, who do you have? Yada or Taya?
Who do you like better, Raven or Tara? You're asking for a Beast Boy, right?
Raven or Tara?
Yes.
What do you all think, Raven or Tara? Well, I mean, you know, BB Ray all day. But I got a special place in my heart for Tara, for sure. You know.
If you did audition, when you auditioned, were you thinking of another character that you wanted to be, but when you got picked, you got a character that was not in your imagination?
Wait, say that again?
If you did audition for the voices, when you were auditioning, were you thinking of another character, but you got picked as a character that you didn't have in your imagination?
Like, did you come in trying to get past a cyborg, but then got stuck with Beast Boy?
Or did you have a different
When
team?
we auditioned way back in the day for the original series, they brought me in, I think I auditioned for Robin and Beast Boy. And my Beast Boy was okay, but it wasn't as good as this guy's. So then they bounced me over to Robin, and I booked it, and then when I was on the first day of the job, it was a little different than my imagination, which is your question, because they had me tweak it a little bit.
I got your question now. See, for me, Beast Boy was my first ever voiceover audition 15 years ago. And when I walked into Warner Brothers Animation Inc., they showed me a picture of Beast Boy, and they gave me his character description, classic clown, and all the things that Beast Boy is. I'm like, wow, he's really similar to me. And all of a sudden, out came this voice, and I never did the voice ever before. And now here we are, together, hanging out. And I think Beast Boy just keeps getting more and more fun to play too. The more I get to let my soul come through as Beast Boy.
You're awesome, Mama.
Alright, we got another question.
I was wondering how Robin would react if he was trying to lead the times into some Christmas caroling, but all they want to sing is Jingle Bells, Batman Smells, Robin made an egg.
Oh, you take it?
Silver bells, silver. Come on, this is not a joke. We're singing the good song.
Enough of the Jingle Bells, Batman Smells. I know the rest.
Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Robin laid an egg.
Robin laid an egg. Shut up, bruh.
How did Raven really get her powers?
Raven was born with her powers.
God, your dad's a demon. Dad's like the king of the underworld, duh.
Yeah. I found that out later. I really thought she got bit by a bird.
We just found out some of those origins we told.
Yeah, we might have got a couple of those
correct.
wrong. We did a little research.
I love Raven's
Obviously
dad.
not enough. It's her uncle did.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
That's your dad.
We'll check into that too.
I'll figure that out.
I was wondering throughout the
I was wondering throughout the episodes, you guys have been avoiding Robin's real name. Like when he was starting to introduce his origin story, you cut him off right before he said the flying, and then, well, before he said the flying raisins.
His real name is Barry.
Come on, tell us.
Barry Cobleson.
Of the Long Island Copelsons.
I love this guy.
Didn't want to say.
What's your name, sir? No, I just want to give you props. I love a man that can laugh and enjoy life the way you do.
Alright.
In the episode, why did all the stories end in tragic?
Because that's how origin stories are supposed to end. And it sets the hero on a lifelong journey for justice, and having that sort of tragic backstory that motivates them to pursue a life of crime fighting, which is a real burden to bear. So it's necessary for a superhero to have some tragedy in their life.
We would prefer origin stories that were just happy. So
Yeah,
that's what we were trying to do. We were writing them so they're just happy.
Yeah, everybody kind of gets what they want, they have a good time.
And then they're still heroes at the end.
Yeah.
You gotta go through the hard things in life to appreciate the good things, you know? And the good things always come.
What was interesting about that episode is that you do make fun of that idea, like that, like everything is tragic and horrible, but like, does it need to be tragic and horrible?
It probably does.
It's got balance, yin yang.
Awesome, thank you for your question. Go ahead.
What's your favorite part about making these episodes?
My favorite part is working with the cast and the crew. Like, making a cartoon is a huge job, and it takes a ton of people. And we've got a lot of like super talented and super dedicated people who come in and help us get this show done and make sure it's really good and really funny. And it's an honor and a pleasure every day. That's pretty good, right?
Wow, very good. I almost believed everything you said.
Oh, but it's true, man. Every part of this is fun. Recording it, animating it, designing, it shows. It's a blast working on this show.
Yeah, it's so fun to make this show. It's really my opportunity every week to become unchained and to just really express myself as an artist and be free and get wild. So it's very, very therapeutic for me to play Beast Boy and be associated with this team of very creative masters, I like to call them, geniuses. Geniuses. Michael, he goes, well, in one word, how would you explain me? And I was like, genius.
I go, he nailed it. That's exactly
right. I can say that for everybody involved. Huh?
I was just saying you're completely right.
Yeah.
My favorite part is recording with such talented people and just getting to go nuts in the studio and do crazy stuff. And we get the scripts a day or two before, usually like a night before, at like 11 o'clock at night before our 9 a.m. record. And it's amazing. I laugh out loud when I read them. But one of the things I love is when the shows air, our episode directors and animators will add little Easter eggs in there visually that aren't necessarily in the script that I see. So a lot of cool things happen and I'm experiencing them for the first time when they air, as you guys are, and that's always fun for me.
That is definitely one of my favorite parts, is watching it on TV on Cartoon Network.
After 6 o'clock on Fridays.
Yeah, nice and close. Nice and
Hey, no, for real.
Go ahead.
Are you gonna do anything more with the League of Legs?
Oh, probably.
Hey, who's your favorite member of the League of Legs? Can you name all 5 members, by the way? I know it's a little tough.
Watch the episode today.
Oh, we got someone behind you. Can help you. Oh, name them.
Captain Sprinkles?
Captain?
We get
Go ahead.
some help.
Legacy?
Yes?
Alexis.
I forgot.
Okay.
1 out of 5, that's pretty good.
Captain Kinkle.
Yeah. Calf.
The calf.
Thunder
Thunder Tap, is that one? And the Amazing Quad.
I know these have something to do with cows.
Yes.
The cows.
And it's just that the episode is really about you guys. I know all you young kids go to the gym every day, right?
Yeah, you're lifting.
And you're lifting, you're doing all that good upper body, but you can't forget the legs.
Yeah,
okay?
that's good.
You gotta make sure you're doing those good squats.
Yeah.
And those deadlifts, and yeah.
Make sure you stretch first.
Stretching.
And after.
That's right. Sometimes gonna come and you're gonna wear shorts and everybody's gonna know. You skip leg day.
All right, just so you know, we have time for like 3 or 4 more questions.
Or 5 if you ask me really
Or
fast.
if you, it depends on how long they are. So yeah, go ahead.
Are you gonna add any more characters into the episodes?
Oh man, that would be really cool. Who would you want us to add?
Oh, wait, come back. Come back, you can answer.
I like your shirt.
I know who to add.
You don't know?
Okay.
Okay. Right here.
Oh man, I think Tara would be a cool like a person to add to the show, or maybe even Rose Wilson. Anybody to mess it up, anybody to mix it up in there. I think it'd be really cool.
I have.
That's your question.
Yeah. Does Beast Boy ever get a pet?
Do I ever turn into cats?
No, do you get a pet?
Oh, pet. I thought you said, does he ever get
Do I ever
pants?
get a pet?
Yeah.
I'm begging him to give me a dog. Beast Boy needs a dog named Wingman. So I'm working on it.
Really quick, I have to say, as a parent who watches the show with my 7-year-old, I have to admit, I'm curious, what was not funny enough, or what did you have to go, it's a little too far, when you do these storylines, because I cannot get over how funny you made getting a mortgage.
We're writing an episode also about quantum physics right now, so... it's just funny to us because people will say kids' cartoons need to have lessons, and I think it's funny to put lessons that, kid does not care about rental property or 401ks, but then you devote a whole episode to it, that makes me laugh. So we have a whole episode devoted to trying to understand quantum physics, which is very scary and hard to understand, so look forward to that.
Yeah, we should do a lot more episodes like that where we, explain pyramid schemes.
Pyramid schemes, yeah, that's the important stuff.
The last St. Patrick's Day episode.
Oh, about the gold standard.
I punched President Nixon in the face because...
Loved that one.
Took the country off the gold standard.
Yeah, took the country off the gold standard.
You told me about the gold standard.
Hey, everybody knows about the gold standard now.
My name is Tiago, and my question is, what happened to Beast Boy at the end? Is he still alive, or...?
He was just part of the ring.
He's part of the ring. It's like
That's what's so tragic about it.
I'm not even here right now.
he's not. He was never here.
Never here.
Amazing.
That's a new part of DC Comics, so if you read the New 52, that's...
I'm back. Thanks, Green Lantern.
Hi, I'm Thais, Tiago's sister, and I went to a lot of YouTube and I found these Minecraft episodes of Teen Titans. Robin, I got some bad news for you. Nightwing is the leader.
Okay.
Oh.
And Beast Boy, the creator decided you and Fluttershy should have a thing.
And Shutterfly?
Fluttershy!
My little
I don't even know who that is, and I'm down. I got a lot of love to give.
So I'm not a kid, but my name is Danny, and I do a podcast, and we actually gave an award to Teen Titans Go for the best show of 2016. So
Oh, cool. Is there a trophy?
Yeah, where's my trophy, bro?
We'll take the trophy.
There is a trophy.
Yeah, 5 trophies.
It's not later, and I can give it to you. But my question is, with Teen Titans Judith's contract coming out,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go.
Turn that off. I don't
Keep
know.
going.
okay, so yeah, with Teen Titans Judith's contract coming out, would there be a Teen Titans Go version of it? And also, will we see more of Slade Wilson?
What an idea.
Look, you want it to be good, there'll be a Teen Titans Go version.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know if we would adapt Judah's contract for our show, but maybe we could do our spin on it. But I don't know, I think if we do explore anything with other versions of the Titans and with the original version of this show, so that may happen in the future.
Yeah, as far as Slade goes, we're holding on to Slade for something real special.
Oh.
All right, we have one more question for today. Go ahead.
How do you want to do it?
Hey!
Yo, this is how we do it.
We can't help it, we just... You come in every day and you do it.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's my man right
Do
there.
it!
That's what we're saying!
That's what I'm saying.
Like, why did you want to do it?
Do what, make her
That's a different question.
We make cartoons because it's so fun, bro. This is fun. Straight out, wild out fun. It's lit. That's why we do it. That's a good question. Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who asked a question. Those were awesome.
We're actually going to be signing at the DC booth, 1101. DC booth 1101 if you want to come get an autograph.
What time?
What time? 1:30? I'm sorry. What time? Anybody know?
1:30.
1:30.
1:30. And I'm leaving at 2:20, so we'll see you there.
And remember that Teen Titans Go airs Fridays at 6 o'clock on Cartoon Network. As we said, let's give a big round of applause to
Peace, love, and animals!
That's what's up.